I used to count sheep,
Mm-hmm.
but like I haven't counted sheep in maybe 6 months
Okay.
because I found that it was a crutch.
Oh yeah.
It was a crutch because it's not about the counting. For me, it was the visualization of the sheep
The sheep made you fall
jumping
asleep.
over the fence.
Oh, interesting.
Right. And so I would lay down at night. I'd rest my head on the pillow and I'd close my eyes and I would lose myself in that meadow, in that field.
Right.
And I would see all those black heads and white fluffy bodies, and there would be this wooden white fence. It was white, and one by one the sheep would jump over, as they do.
Right.
And I would count. I would go 1, that's 1 sheep, and then you'll never guess what happens next. 2. There's 2 sheep. There's
cool.
2 sheep. But they jump over this fence over and over again. I get lost in the wool and in the white fluffy.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What do you get? What's the point?
But the point is, 6 months ago, I had this one time, there was a black sheep in the flock, and I looked at it, and it had my face,
Oh wow.
and I felt like a stranger in this own flock of sheep. This flock of sheep was never for me.
Yeah.
It was never my flock of sheep.
Right.
They were a flock of sheep trying to get somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and I was just counting them. I wasn't their friend.
Wow.
I wasn't. I was just a guy using them to go to bed. Anyway, so I stopped. So I don't count sheep.
So you
anymore.
don't count sheep anymore?
Yeah, I know.
That stopped you from counting sheep?
Yeah, because I felt like a stranger in my own mind.
Yeah, that's not good.
You know.
You should get that checked out.
I count cows now.